Oman as a geographical entity has got a huge opportunity over its GCC neighbours. It doesn't have the restriction of the Straits of Hormuz. It doesn't have the congestion for the likes of Jebel Ali. It has a huge opportunity because it sits on the east-west global trade route, as witnessed by Salalah being one of the largest transshipment ports in the world.
If you're looking at manufacturing for export, Salalah would be ideal because you have the sea connection. But if you want to manufacture for distribution within the Gulf, you should look at Sohar because proximity to every destination matters on transportation rates.
People also need to understand about Oman being on the east-west trade route. There's also a south trade route which is really, really important down the east side of Africa, because the east side of Africa in terms of ports, free zones, is not particularly developed, and there are frequent sailings down to East Africa, and so Oman has a huge opportunity to be not only an east-west but potentially a south gateway as well.
So I would say that a lot of the Asian market who are now currently dealing with Africa would see Oman as actually potential cargo hub.
For sea-air connection, Dukum can be a hub. Distribution, look, if it is going to be by sea and air, Dukum will be the ideal place.
You see Octal in Salalah, for example, who are based in the free zone. They take the raw material and they export their goods globally. We see companies such as Ream Batteries exporting globally. Without the developed logistics infrastructure, that wouldn't be possible. Shipping time to the eastern seaboard United States, under 30 days. Europe, 20 days from Salalah. To China, 20, 25 days. So within a month, shipping access is highly available to Oman. And again, it's that global positioning that is highly important. The east coast of Africa, even South Africa, 10 days. So you suddenly have access to a huge proportion of the world's population in under a month in terms of shipping.
Infrastructure is there. You just come here with a bag, invest here, get into the government offices, register yourself, and you switch on. You don't have to look at pre-preparation. Pre-operational work is very little because the government has already done, taking into consideration the possible development of the region.
We've got world-class ports here in Oman. We can see that we're developing a world-class airport here in Oman. We can see that we've got world-class roads here in Oman, and that leads to an infrastructure a logistics infrastructure that can only attract foreign investors.
One of the clients is McDonald's, so their audit comes from the States, and we ranked now for the second year consecutive the best in the Gulf in terms of supply chain of that products. Here we don't go below best in the world.
Oman, if anybody who wants to invest in the region, there are a few things. One, you have a very stable government, a very stable currency, good banking systems, excellent infrastructure, user-friendly regulations, and a place to stay. You bring your staff, they're not going to complain. This is a place they also will enjoy. And also, you have plenty of national resources because there are a lot of universities, a lot of colleges which has come up, and manpower is available in abundance in quality.
Oman just sits at the centre of the globe in terms of its position, and it is highly conducive to manufacturers, investors coming into the country.
And Oman by itself, through the history, through its location, is a natural logistic hub. Whether we like it or not, we have to be a logistic hub.